guys, hope everybody is doing really well. I've been on a little bit of a Vise kick recently, so I'm just trying to catch up with it and show you some of the items I've recently picked up. So this was all one lot and one price, which the items I'm going to show in the video. Some interesting items, and already you've seen one because I've already restored it before doing the tool haul video. So this is the first Vise is a Sayers tool company. Let me have a look at that. What does that say? Can't read it. USA. Anyway, and it's a 603 and a half, or 603 and an A, or something, half A, something like that. Very cool Vise, but it's got a lot of faults with it. It's missing one of the jaws. You can see here, this is the original jaw. It's in pretty poor condition, but there's only one. The chap who I bought it off basically was trying to fix this up, so he had machined two new jaws, a little bit oversized, but the holes I think the holes kind of match up, so they just need trimming down, and then obviously maybe some cross-hatch knurling put on there. But the issue is the reason he gave up on the Vise, because it's quite a rare Vise, as you can see here, it's actually cracked the cast iron, so it needs to be brazed. So somebody with brazing skills needs to braze it, but all the parts are there apart from the plumbing jaws at the bottom, because it has sort of a plumbing jaw. I'll insert a picture because the guy who I bought it off has two. He has one in better condition as well, so I'll show you that one as well. So this was his seconds, but he was trying to get this one going as well, but you can see how nice it looks when it's all up and running. But I mean, as for the pipe vices, I think there's no chance on that. Unless you can get them from the US, it could be restored. It's got weld splatter. This has been abused, but it's just such a cool Vise with such cool lines. So it's a shame that the cast iron is broke. But even if you was just gonna wax it and put it on a shelf, I just think it's uber cool. It's got the look, it's got that look of coolness. So I figured I'd pick that out of the collection. So I don't know what you guys think of it. Obviously the parts are there. It just needs a good clean up and a wax, and it needs obviously it needs some TLC and repairs. Right, so I'll move on to the other items now and show you what's we got. Right guys, so these are the other items I bought. I think there was 6 in total, and these are the other ones. So first things first is this Vise here, which is made in Japan. And what's cool about this is it's got a swiveling obviously jaws, so you've got like say a 2.5 inch and a 1.5 inch. That's got like a triangle in that one at the center, so it must be for setting things square in the middle. It's obviously lockable any angle, and then obviously it's got a little anvil at the top. So I thought that was just kind of mad, so I thought, why not live the dream? I don't know if you guys have ever seen anything like that before. And it even swivels here, and these also swivels this way as well. So it's very ambidextrous. It can go left, right, side, back, front. So very cool. And then clamps on with this nice cast iron sort of thumb wheel. So I thought that was a bit of fun. The next one, this is from the XMOD, and then this basically sucks down to the surface so it doesn't move. I'll get you, have I got anything to stick down to? Probably not. Basically this sticks down to the surface, and then you've got a power, obviously you can adjust any which way, and then, so it's like a power arm for a Wilton bullet vise, but it's got a suction base, so it just sucks down to a flat surface. Just trying to think if I've got a flat surface to show it on. Need a tin, don't I? No, I don't think I've got a flat surface. But anyway, so basically it works really well on my stainless steel toolbox top, and it works really well on countertops, and it sticks down, which is really clever. So and this one's got obviously they vary what's on top. It's the power arm, but this is ex-MOD. They came out of an MOD factory. They get my friend Cana, who I bought these items from. He's got many of those. So two pretty cool things indeed, wouldn't you say? Yeah, really interesting. So let's have a look at some more items. Let's shift these out of the way and find some more. So we'll put these here. So these are the next two. Now, I've actually done the restoration on this one before I done the tool haul. Was a little bit out of sync, but this one was black when I got it, and I've done it blue now. And obviously this is a pyramid vise. Obviously it's adjustable in many ways. You can tighten it down. You can obviously run the screw out and stuff like that, you know. So it's quite an interesting little vise indeed. So yeah, so this is the star of the show as it comes to me, but I wonder what your favourites are. We've also got this York vise, which is made in Czechoslovakia, like the Wilton bullet vices, but this is a York 80. So this is the modern version of the bullet vise in the York ones, which are really cool. So I was quite pleased to get that. The other two items are these. I got another one of these tog clamps. Obviously this locks down to the surface, and then obviously then you've got the adjuster to adjust which angle you want, and then it's got the clamp for clamping down, and someone's put some fabric in there to stop it scratching. And then you've got an adjuster, so this would be ideal for soldering, I would have thought. So it'd be a useful tool for holding things. Obviously this has got a speed tog clamp on it. There we go, speed tog clamp. Obviously that's been welded onto a nut. Obviously they come loose normally. And then it's got a Franklin hydro clamp, Spencer Franklin hydro clamp they're called, but they're basically a power arm. And then we've got this one finally, which is like a miniature vise. But what's cool about this is the back jaw moves back rather than the front moving out, so it's quite space saving, the design, because it stays within its parameters. Quite a nice little design, and it's an ideal candidate for restoration. So I think you'll be seeing this at some point getting restored. It's got some pretty heavy pitting there, but pretty sure an angle grinder. And obviously you can screw it to the surface there, and then two screws there, and then obviously then you've got yourself, it runs really smoothly, just needs a good clean up, and away we'll be going on that one. But yeah, nice little vise. So yeah, some cool vices there, guys. We've got that big Sayers, we've got the York, we've got these two power arms with the clamps on it and speed togs. Really cool indeed. XMOD. And then we've got this quite cool jeweler's vise, and then we've got the pyramid, which is quite rare as well. Not many pyramids about. So yeah, I got 7 items in total with this little Japanese one. So put in the listing what you think they all cost, and also which one is your favourite. Is it this little Japanesey one? Quite a cool design, really. I mean, if that was made by Wilton in the 1920s, I reckon that'd be a couple of $1,000s, looking how cool it is. But yeah, really cool. So yeah, thank you to Cana for selling me some of his collection. I'm very appreciative. He's got an amazing collection himself. I'll insert some pictures at the end to show you some of his collection. So if you hang on to the end, I'll show you some more of his collection. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me which items you think are the best out of the 7 items. We've got some cool and different vices there. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.